All right, last take. Last take. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, been a while I did a guitar review. You guys are looking out for a Les Paul. I think this is a very great option. Okay, this is the best Les Paul I have played. Okay, so you can check out the Orvilles. I had no idea they existed. They are licensed under Gibson actually. So you can, I mean, if you can get one, get your hands on one, please do. The action is just the action was low when I got it, and I thought it was perfect. I was putting on new strings and I accidentally, I turned something and it was too low. I was like, oh man, I didn't want to touch this action, so I ended up leaving it a little lower than when I got it, and it still wasn't buzzing. Okay, so let's take a closer look. The Orville by Gibson K-Series, they were identified with a K, okay, as you're going to see in a minute. They were like this Japanese version of the Gibson guitars produced in the 1980s actually. Yeah, so they were actually licensed by Gibson for the Japanese market. Okay, so these are like as accurate to a Gibson Les Paul as you can get. So they have these there's this Orville by Gibson on the headstock, and then there's also just the Orville. So if you see the Orville, let me turn this around so you can see this. If you see just the Orville like that, it is assumed that it's from the Korean market. And then if you see the Orville by Gibson, it's from the Japanese. But as you are going to find if you research, you would see that the so-called Korean ones were also made in Japan, licensed by Gibson. The only difference here is that the K series of the Orvilles would have a polyurethane finish, and the Japanese in quotes would have a nitrocellulose. Yeah, so there we go. You can see this one is pretty well used. I called a friend Ken, told him I was getting it for someone, and he got it from Hakeem, one of the best guitar players in Ghana. Yeah, so you can see this one is well used. It says Orville, and like I was saying before, it's assumed this is from the Korean manufacturers, but as you do your research, you're going to see it's actually assembled in Japan, licensed by Gibson. So one of the differences I was talking about before was actually the finish. This has a very beautiful and solid rosewood fretboard. Yeah. So anything else I forget to say, I'm just gonna write it on the screen for you guys.
Most K-Series Orvilles from the Terada factory were fitted with pickups manufactured by Goto, a high-end Japanese parts manufacturer. These were often referred to in catalogs simply as Vintage V or Vintage 7 humbuckers.
So that's just a close-up shot with my iPhone. Let's turn it and see what it looks like at the back. Yeah, so to know it's authentic, watch out for the serial number at the back. If it has the K, it's like a sticker, rather than, you know, an inlay at the back. So this is for the K series. You can see the serial number there. There you have your tuners, and yeah. Okay, so if you enjoy content like this, remember to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification so you don't get to miss my upcoming videos. In my hands is a legendary guitar from Yamaha, actually with a Floyd. You can just lock the Floyd and make it a normal guitar, or just access the Floyd. Is great. You don't want to miss this one. And also there is a review coming for another Les Paul, the Hondo. So you can look up Hondo 2. It's a great guitar. So if you like content like this, remember to subscribe. I also do lessons. Basically go searching YouTube to see lessons people haven't covered for contemporary gospel songs, you know, things like that. So if that interests you, you might still want to click the subscribe button. All right, have a wonderful day.